So here's a little addition for George's 4-month update is that he is eating a little bit of food. And today he's having some pancakes with maple syrup and butter and making quite a mess of his little face. So it's real easy for us to just set him in this and let him sit, but he's just nibbling on whatever it is that we're eating. We're not doing baby food. We've always just let our babies eat soft first foods and do a little bit of puree for vegetables of our own. Hey, baby. Oh, yes. So you can see George is very strong. He holds himself up for a good long time now. He is 4 months old. Aren't ya? Little boy is growing so fast that I had to put away all of the newborn size diapers. They go up to generally about 3 months. Bethany was so little that she actually wore those diapers till she was about 5 or 6 months. But my babies tend to get real chunky legs. You can see the fat rolls there going on. Yes. And he's just here hanging out with Mom, having some tummy time. So normally I let him have some tummy time on the floor, but we have got laundry going like crazy, and I super need to vacuum. So we're doing it on the bed supervised today, which is letting Mommy have a snack. I made an afternoon pot of coffee to get through today. So George is drooling a lot, and everything is going in his mouth. And if we stick our hands or arms, anything near his reach, he grabs a hold of it and sticks it in his mouth. So you can see here his hair is getting very long. It has stopped falling out now. At first, from about his 3-month update, you could see he had a lot of hair just kind of rub out on the back. But he's got just essentially a mohawk of thickness going all the way through, and he's just got the prettiest hair. Oh, and all the new hair coming in is super duper light. So he'll probably end up like Murdoch, a little bit lighter haired. Hi. In the video, his eyes look brown. His eyes are very blue. Can we see your eyes? Hi, pretty boy. Yeah. So I'm hoping I've given him enough tummy time that he will crawl around. He hasn't spent much time in the front pet carrier because he got his Fisher-Price Jumperoo, and he's pretty happy with that. He is pretty well outgrowing the bouncer. He has the Fisher-Price bouncer seat for newborns, and he pushes himself up on the foot area that vibrates, and I'm afraid he's gonna tip himself over, so we can only use that on the floor, and the weight of it makes it tip back a lot. Speaking of weight, I weighed him this morning, and with his diaper on, it said 16.4 pounds. So that means he's a little less than 16 pounds just by himself. Hi. And we are nursing still, of course. Co-sleeping. Baby is, hi, very active. He is not sleeping long stretches unless I stay with him. That's why the co-sleeping works so good, because he basically wakes up once at night. I nurse him to sleep and switch sides during the night. And then in the morning I switch him back to the other side, and he's got Mom with him all the time, so there's no point to, hi, bottle feed much. If I'm gone, I'm usually only gone to the grocery store for a short bit, and then right back, so that's usually, you know, maybe an hour, hour and a half, once a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks. So no, he hasn't had any babysitters. He is fully cloth diapered. We have tried to give him pacifiers. He shows no interest in them at all. Right now, he doesn't mind chewing on them, but that's about it. See, right now, he's got that mouth open. He's like, give me that. I want to chew on it. Yeah. See all those little chubby rolls? He's a very well-built little guy. Got me lunch. Thank you. He seems to know his name. He kind of looks at us and responds when we call his name. You hear him babbling. And he definitely knows his siblings because Bethany comes around and he just smiles and it's, hey, what are you going to do? He just knows she's going to do something. And here's Miss Bethany today. Bethany has got her pretty clothes on today. She is Princess Beauty and the Beast, huh? Princess Belle? Yeah. Well, if she marries the Beast, then she's a princess. Yeah. But she's just a poor girl from the city. Yeah. Bethy got an owie on her nose. She bounced off the bed and then she scratched it. Yeah. Okay, so another thing about George turning 4 months old is that he has been outgrowing his diapers. So this is a newborn size diaper or a small, and this is the next size up. And this diaper here will generally fit until they outgrow any diaper wearing at all. And this is also these are called pre-fold diapers if you didn't know. These diapers work out really well for newborns and bigger babies because you just adjust the size by folding down the front or the back. I've always just folded down the front for boys or girls. Either way, it's easier, and then they're not laying on a bulk folded section behind them. So I just kind of fold it into a V shape and then up over baby like this. I can do this on the baby or on a doll at some point for you. Of course, I want him to have his modesty. So that's how it ends up getting folded. So as you can see, it is still quite big for a newborn baby. So what you end up doing is folding the front down. And of course, I use these with a waterproof diaper cover. So that's what it would look like folded down. Quite small, not waterproof at all. This is just the cotton bird's eye cloth. And this is a much heavier diaper. They call them 4x8 because it's 4 layers on the side and 8 in the middle. So George has moved up to these bigger diapers. I still have to fold the front down for him. Otherwise, it would go up to his chest. I will tell you that for the first couple of weeks that we have a baby home, I gift myself, and others have gifted me in the past, disposable diapers. I totally rely on the cloth diapers. It's easier. This is a homemade flannel diaper wipe that I've made. I always just fold them in half and put them in a commercial baby wipe container. Any small little plastic tub or even a Ziploc would work, or any other kind of plastic container. So I have videos on how to make these and how to store them and fold them. You can look that up into our YouTube channels as well.